Oh, hello there. It's Vic here again in my whisky grotto. I've got on my Christmas shirt. It's the week in the run up to Christmas. I hope we're all getting excited. Looking forward to Christmas. Well, there's not much to look forward to after that at the moment. So we've got to look forward to Christmas. It is the 21st of December. And it's the 21st night that I've been sharing a dram with you. So quite a lot seem to be joining me and watching. I'm having great fun seeing who's all coming on, reading your comments and your feedback. It's been great fun this last 3 weeks. And we've got about a week to go. Well, 5 days. So where are we going tonight? It is, I could throw this about now, there's hardly anything left. It is night 21, and we're in Scotland for another single malt Scotch whisky. And tonight, I am going to be trying the Benriach Cask Strength Batch 2 single malt Scotch whisky. And it is a cracking 60.6% ABV. So, quite a strong one, cask strength. It's not a single cask, because I looked online, and it talks about it being in bourbon casks, sherry casks, and virgin oak casks. So, quite a lot going on in there. Hey, got a comment from my old pal, Kathy. How you doing, Kathy? Yes, I love the shirt as well. So, thanks for that feedback. So, Benriach. Let's have a look at it. It's a non-age statement, but there should be quite a lot going on here because it's got, like I say, ex-bourbon, ex-sherry, and ex-virgin oak cask. Ex-virgin oak? Well, it's virgin oak. Now, look at that colour. That looks really nice. Nice and golden. Amber, maybe you could say. I don't know, but beautiful colour. Just look at that. And something I don't normally do, some people will say, look at the legs or look at the tears if you want to be politically correct. I'm not sure about legs, tears, arches, whatever you want to call them. Sometimes it'll indicate whether it's going to be a thick or a thin or a bold or a weak whiskey. But it's very unscientific, very subjective, so I don't bother normally do it. Unless I'm doing the old poncy bit out front and doing a wee bit of a swirl. So, but I'm not going to be doing that because this is very professional, very scientific. So, let's hear a nose. Not a huge amount going on there for all those different casks. It is a bit fruity, but it's kind of, there's a fresh green fruit and there's dried fruits there as well. Is that a wee bit of orange? Well, that got this 60% right up my nose there. And there's the woody notes coming out, so maybe that coming from the sherry cask. There are sherry notes there as well. It's interesting. There's a few different types of smells, but nothing really jumping out, nothing really bold. So it's either going to be a bland whiskey or a well-balanced one. Here's hoping it's well-balanced. So I'm going to take care. I've got some water tonight with me. I've remembered that tonight. I forgot last night from my other cask strength. But that cask strength one last night didn't need it, did it? But I don't know about this one. So here we go. Slàinte mhath. First dram of the week. Don't know if you're having one. If you are, tell me what you're having. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's quite a lot of alcohol in there. Not uncomfortable. Not a huge range of flavours coming off this. It's fruity, yes. A little bit of orange. Peach there, I think. It is quite sweet. There's a little bit of spicy as well. A little tongue tingle. Wee hint of coffee there at the end, maybe. Tiny little bit of raisins. There's not a huge sherry influence in this for me. It does say it had ex-bourbon, ex-sherry, and virgin oak casks. So it's a bit of a mixed bunch here. And there's nothing really throwing itself forward and saying, this is what this drama is about. Woody, there's the raisins now. I'm going to taste before I put any water in. Yeah, nothing hugely distinctive. It's a nice dram, but you know, sometimes you drink a dram and it says, I'm an ex-sherry cask. I'm virgin oak. I'm ex-bourbon. I'm a first fill. This is not really shouting anything at me like that. It's quite a balanced dram. There's quite a bit going on. It's got quite a nice mouth feel, but there's nothing really startling shouting out at me. It's not unpleasant. It's a nice dram. Tell you what, let's add a bit of water. Controversial, bit of French water, bit of Evian. Oh, just a wee drop. That's kind of knocked a lot back. There's still woody notes there. Still some fruit. Seems to have enhanced the sort of sherry notes, the wood notes in it. It's a little bit musty now. That, you know, if you've been listening to me, quite often when there's sherry casks in it, I get that, what I sense is sort of woody, musty, warehousey kind of smell. But I like it. That's coming out a little bit more now. So let's see if it's changed the flavour. Now that's funny, that's made it a lot more tingly on the tongue. Feels a bit more rich. There's raisins coming through, a little bit more coffee, more dried fruits coming through. So I think adding the water has helped enhance those sherry notes for me. And it's nice, but there's still fresh fruit there. It's quite sweet. It's a long finish. That sweetness is just staying there in the mouth. That's it's quite unusual. There's not a huge amount to say about this dram, other than it's pleasant, it's nice, but it's not nothing standing out there. But nice. Close to home, Benriach is about, what is it, about 2 or 3 miles south of Elgin on the road down to Rothes. So it's quite close. Do lots and lots of different types of expressions. They've done a lot of work with casks in the past, and they've probably still got a lot sitting in different casks, and fair few expressions coming out. They seem to be doing quite well. That's a good, solid, well-balanced dram. Like I say, there's nothing startling in there. I wonder, I'm not sure what kind of age it is. That might be quite interesting if it was a bit older. I'm assuming it's a non-age statement. I'm assuming it's not 12. I wonder if a 12 or a 15 of that might have a bit more body, a bit more boldness. But no, it's fine. It didn't really need the water. I could have handled it without the water. But it's, sometimes you add water and it just kind of kills everything down. Well, it hasn't done that. Like I say, to me, it kind of enhanced that sherry notes a little bit. So that was the Benriach Cask Strength Batch 2 single malt Scotch whisky at 60.6 ABV. What a wee cracker for strength-wise. I quite like buying cask strength whisky because more often than not, I add water to it. So you kind of need less whisky, and if you get it at a decent price, like the single malt Scotch, the Scotch Malt Whisky Society. Do some really good bottles, 45, 50, 55 pounds, and they're great value. I think this is around about the same kind of level. So decent value and a decent dram. And yeah, I haven't drank that for a while, but there's still raisins there, coffee. The sherry notes I'm finding a bit stronger now. They're lasting longer. So if you like sherry cask whiskies, get one of them, maybe put a little bit of water in it and see what you think yourself. So thanks for joining me. That's the end of another wee broadcast. I'm loving these, early evening, 10 minutes or so, just have a dram, just have a chat. And then I go back and look at your comments because I've still not worked out why some of your comments are coming through and some are not coming. But once I'm finished, I switch off and I have a look at your comments and I'm really enjoying it. So, yes, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, Kathy. Yeah, I think you should give a wee try. Slanjivar, as you say. And yes, we will catch up very soon. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow night. Another sleep closer to Christmas. What is that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. What? 4 sleeps now till Christmas. So have a good week. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow. I haven't told you what I'm drinking tomorrow. It's day 22. I need to get longer arms, and it's an Ian MacLeod, As We Get It, Isla. Now, I've had that one before, I think. I might have had that in one of the blind tastings with a really good whiskey company. I think that's a cracker. And it's another cask strength. Oh, it's another 60.6%. So here's hoping that's a nice smoky Islay. And we'll enjoy that tomorrow night. So come back tomorrow and see me trying that As We Get It from Ian MacLeod. So thanks for joining. I will see you tomorrow night. Can't speak unless I've got my finger pointing at you. So thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow night. Have a great evening and enjoy your drams, whatever you're having. Thanks again. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye now.